Hey guys, I wanted to make a quick program orientation video for you to hit some high spots on the HIT program as a whole, not necessarily for this course. You have seen that I've loaded the HIT program handbook for you. You're going to want to make sure that you download this to your desktop or save it to a flash drive so that you have access to it once you no longer have access to this course anymore. It's going to contain valuable policies and procedures that surround the HIT program. Here's the table of contents if you haven't had a chance to take a look at it yet. And what you'll find in there are class and clinical policies at a general level. We talk a little bit about attendance in clinical. And just know that when it gets closer for you to rotate in your clinical site, we will be providing a lot of information about that. This, again, is just some general information that will allow you to get started and see if you have any questions about what it's like to rotate in clinical, what are the expectations, things like that, what you need to wear. But again, we'll make sure that you guys are well prepared before you head out to clinical, whenever that is the time for you. For some of you, it will be next fall. We talk a little bit in the program handbook too about grading policies and in particular progression policies. So I want you to make sure that you read through the progression policy and let me know if you have any questions. Basically, you are only allowed to re-enter the HIT program at one time. So what that means is if you have a stumble along the way and you're unsuccessful in a course, you write a letter to the program director, which happens to be me, and we talk about your re-entry back into the HIT program. And so by reading through that policy, you'll be able to figure out exactly what courses get you off the path towards progression. So be sure you're reading through that. There's a welcome letter I'd love for you to read through too, but I definitely want you to read through the whole entire program handbook. You can do that at your leisure. I did have a question from someone asking if the program handbook was going to be on the first exam, and it won't be, but I am going to give you a little exercise that will kind of test your knowledge as to whether you've read through the program handbook, and that due date will be out quite a bit, so you can get into the program handbook at your leisure. But I'll for sure send you an announcement when I do post that. Other things about kind of how to be successful in this class, each student is going to arrange themselves differently with class notes and videos and printouts and things like that. What we've learned from students in the past is a lot of our students get 1 inch or 1.5 inch binders, and they make a binder for each course, and they download the information that's located in the course. And there's not a lot for you to see right now, but once the modules begin to open, you'll see that, and you may be experiencing some of that in HIT 114 if you're in that course right now. So what we have found is that, again, some students like to organize themselves with binders and printables, because if this is your first time using Moodle, you may not know that this course will disappear at a certain point at the end of the semester and you won't have access to it again, which means you won't have access to any of the course material. And so why is it important for you to keep up with all of this, and why would we love for you to keep all of your HIT prefix textbooks? Well, this is why. This is the AHIMA website, and on the website you're going to find a lot of information about who we are and what we do in HIM. So what does that mean? We're going to spend a lot of time on AHIMA in one of the modules, and you're going to learn about our profession. But mostly what I hope all of you are really concerned about getting is your RHIT credentials, right? And so if you go to the AHIMA website and learn about certification, they have all of that information there for you, and then you can choose to get certified. And upon completion of this program, you're ready for the RHIT exam. And so that's why organizing yourself early in the program, keeping up with your notes and your textbooks and important information, you'll need this to study for the RHIT exam upon graduation. In HIT 280, which is one of the last courses you'll take with us before you graduate, we do offer some exam preparedness. You buy a book, we take some mock exams that kind of give you an idea about where you might be deficient and where you need to study. But still, your organization on the forefront will have you not scrambling towards the end. So it's pretty paramount for you to go ahead and organize yourself. Other than that, I just wanted to make sure that you guys knew that the Health Information Technology program does have a page on the DCCC website. And you can access that under academics, or I love to search for it in the search bar. If you've ever found it difficult to navigate our website, our search bar usually does a really good job of pointing you where you need to go. And you may be thinking, well, I'm already in the program. Why do I need to go back there? Well, there's a lot of information there, too, regarding courses and pathways and things like that. So if you need that, just remember that we're there. And I think that's about it. That's pretty quick. And I will answer any questions if you guys want to send me some emails. I know folks sometimes are hesitant to place questions that they might have overall about the HIT program online. And if you want to specifically send them to me, we've received some about career paths and what people want to do. And hopefully we'll be addressing those soon in the next modules. I hope y'all have a great day, and we'll talk to you soon.